Our country is the second largest populated country in the world. With the increase in population, our country is facing many adverse circumstances. The main problems are that of poverty and lack of good health. Because of poverty, the condition of a common man is so pitiable that he does not even have a piece of cloth to cover his body and one square meal to eat. He cannot get quality food. He is unable to get all the nutritious elements required to maintain sound health. If a man is not healthy, he is likely to be afflicted by various diseases. Para. Today, medical science has developed wonderful equipments and medicines. But all these wonderful medicines are of no use for a common man. The medicines and the equipments are so costly that the common man is not in a position to afford them. The people living in the villages are very poor. Food, clothing, and housing are their main problems. As they are very poor, they should have such a system of medicine which is cheaper. Medicines are costly and are beyond their reach. So we need such system of medicine which helps common man in curing their ailments at a very low cost. Para. The government of India had recognized homeopathy in the year 1953. After that, no other system of medicine could be propagated in this country. Apart from the existing four systems of medicines, there is another system of medicine which is totally different from them and is known as electropathy. I feel that this system of medicine should be adopted and propagated in our country. Government should patronize and recognize it. It would be better to recognize a system of medicine which is cheaper. As a matter of fact, an Italian doctor, Count Caesar Matti of Germany, was the founder of electropathy. He was also member of Parliament of Rome, and while working as government servant, he discovered this system. This was a new system in the field of medical science which is widely known as electropathy in Germany. Dr. Matti made a thorough study of homeopathy and found that all other systems were incomplete. He started looking for a cheaper and more effective system. The electropathy theory of Dr. Count Matti is based on the principles of fluid, substance, and blood. According to fluid, substance, and blood are such constituents of human body that they are pure and healthy human body would remain free from all diseases. In case fluid substance in the body or blood or both get infected, then man would fall sick. Keeping this basic principle in mind, Dr. Count Matti prepared two groups of medicines, one to purify the blood and the other to purify the fluid substance and cough. These medicines purify the fluid substance and the blood in human body and keep the human body free from all diseases. Dr. Matti combined a number of effective medicines to prepare the medicines under this system. In this way, these medicines proved extremely effective and useful. these medicines work on human body at an electric and economic speed. Para. They would work hard at other places and they would try to educate their children, and thus there would be a qualitative change in their lives. So, this is the demand of the time that you should accept this amendment. I do not know the reason of your insisting upon me to withdraw my bill. I may withdraw it provided you assure me of doing some positive things in this regard. You have appreciated the spirit of this bill and have said that you agree with its provisions. If you agree with the provisions of the bill, you should assure us of bringing comprehensive amendment bill in this regard after discussing it in the Council of Ministers. If you assured as such, I will withdraw this bill. Para. I would like to submit that all of us are aware of the dignity of the courts, as I have already said that the Supreme Court has given its verdict on this issue. As far as our taking any step regarding this is concerned, we shall do it after we get the advice of the Ministry of Finance. I assure you that your suggestions and feelings would be kept in mind. You are my old colleague. We shall do all the best from our side if any positive result comes out through the discussion between us. I would like to assure you further that our government is equally concerned for the welfare of the scheduled castes and scheduled tribes, and we shall do all the possible things for them. Hence, I request you to withdraw your bill. Para. I think that the Honorable Minister's assurance of protecting the interests of the weaker sections of the society included in the concerned lists is in the interest of national welfare, as he has said that the High Court in its judgment has said that the High Court in its judgment has said that the varied conditions of different places have been considered in preparing those lists. Stop. এই ভিডিওটি ভালো লেগে থাকলে লাইক শেয়ার এবং সাবস্ক্রাইব করে পাশে থাকা বেল আইকনটি প্রেস করে রাখুন সবার আগে নোটিফিকেশন